That's not a Girl Scout. I decided to go to the grocery store to get some bagels. There was a Girl Scout stand in the front with a single Girl Scout selling cookies. I felt bad cause all I had was tap to pay on my phone. She asked if I would like to buy a box and I politely declined as I didn't have any cash. Her whole mood changes suddenly. Rage-filled eyes looked at me. She called me a liar. While shopping I couldn't help but think about the weird incident I just had. I was thinking how I could avoid her while I left. Should I wait for a big group of shoppers to walk out? As I left, her little stand was gone. I was in the store for no more than 10 minutes. I get in my car and start driving home. A thunderstorm was brewing when I left my house earlier. It was now pouring so hard my windshield wipers were barely clearing the water fast enough to give me a few seconds of visibility. I hit something. It felt like I ran over a small little dog or animal. I pull over and there's nothing on the road. I look at my front bumper and there's blood and hair. Fur? Maybe the animal wasn't badly injured and got up and ran away. Still driving home and I get a flat tire. Just my luck I happen to get a flat on the only street in my whole town that doesn't have street lamps. It was late afternoon, but it looked like the middle of the night due to the dark clouds above. I open my trunk to get my spare and I jump back. There's someone laying with their back facing towards me. It's the Girl Scout from the store. Why and how did she get in my trunk? I ask out loud, what is she doing in my trunk? Her neck cracks to the left. I slowly back away from my car. What the hell is going on? She turned to look at me. There's no eyes. Her eye sockets are empty, blood dripping. I know how this ends if I don't start running. I see headlights approaching. I run towards the light screaming for them to stop. They drive past me. I turn around at the exact moment the front bumper makes contact with the girl. She goes flying. This is my moment to run and get the hell out of here. I'm running while looking back every few feet to make sure she or whatever that is isn't following me. Big mistake. I run off the edge of the road down a clearing into the woods. As I'm getting up I look up and there she is looking down at me from the road. She suddenly darts towards me. I turn around to get up and feel her grab my leg and start dragging me deeper into the woods while I flail my arms trying to grab onto something. She flips me over and jumps onto my chest. Her face inches away from mine. Blood dripping from her empty eyes onto mine. Her thumbs dug slowly into my sockets as I tried to push her off with all my strength. Last thing I remember before going unconscious was the sound of her slurping and chewing on something. My eyeballs. I woke up to beeping noises. Pitch black everywhere. I start to have a panic attack. Hands start to grab my limbs and voices emerge telling me it's all right, I'm safe. I'm in the hospital. Alive. Blind.